Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
Yes, Dick Cheney, you are correct. We have always said you are correct about everything, Dick Cheney.
He sounds feeble.
He does.
He sounds...
He is definitely too old to run. I am not voting for him, despite the fact that we have always said that Dick Cheney is right about everything.
All the time.
Okay. That's funny, because that was Dick Cheney saying stuff that we agree with, because that's what... Okay. All right, and I'm wearing my I Am American shirt because it is the anniversary, 22-year anniversary of 9/11. My tiny baby nephew made this for me after 9/11. And it does, you know what it reminds me of, Chris? It reminds me that we have another terrorist who has attacked America on the loose still.
On the loose. He's on the loose.
Yeah.
He's running for office.
Yes. I had the same, I don't know about you, well, I lived in New York for 9/11. But
I called you that day to ask if you were okay.
Yeah.
We weren't working together at that. Remember that?
I know that's kind of a love story, that you weren't actually being paid by me and you actually cared whether I was dead. I think that is the most touching thing.
I was working at a news station at the time, and we had a very, very busy day. But
me too.
I'm like, I need to see if Stephanie's okay, because I knew you were there.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Thank you. Mm-hmm. That is, you know, the most touching part. No paycheck. He is a paid friend, so that's
what makes it real.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there was potential future, employment. So, I don't know. Anyway, thank you, Chris.
Well,
I'm fine.
22
years later, let me say I'm fine.
Okay, good. I'm glad. I did get a hold of you, and I did talk to you.
Yes, I remember. I do remember.
Okay.
No, we all remember what that day was like, right? Calling friends and family and everybody freaking out and panicking. But I was thinking about watching it on TV when I got back to my house in New York, and I thought I did have that same feeling on January 6th, just like jaw-dropping watching our capital being attacked. And the fact that terrorist is still on the loose, and he, like bin Laden, was not there, right? But directed it. So I just, you know how I am, Jody. I just make you print headlines that give me little mini-gasms. Former prosecutor predicts a second wave. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, right there. Of Jack Smith indictments in D.C.
Oh, okay.
And who would that former prosecutor be? Glenn Kirschner. Well, we'll get to that story in a moment. That's what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need a second wave. Yeah.
Right oh, God.
There. Oh, yes. Oh, God. Oh. Yeah, I'll have what he's having.
Oh, my.
Okay. But it does. It reminds me that there was a terrorist attack on January 6th as well, and those people have not all been brought to justice yet. How much of a loser do you have to be zip tie guy and be arrested and go to prison with your mom? Mom! What's for dinner? Ma! She's just yelling into the next cell. Mom! I want a sandwich!
God.
She's like, I'm in prison too. Shut up!
Why does she sound like Roseanne?
Roseanne Barr?
I don't know. I don't know what she sounds like, but a terrorist mom. God. Like Ashley Babbitt's mom just threatened Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Americans need to string her up or something. Uh-huh. Yeah, so that she can go into prison. I think Rude Pundit said the dead apple doesn't fall far from the rotten tree.
Yes, he did.
He's rude. He's just
very rude.
He is rude. We'll talk to him in a few minutes. And then right there, live in studio, in all of our 3, Carl Frisch.
Yeah.
Be here.
He's feeling frisky. He's out of he's running
Frischky.
Around.
he's on the loose.
He's out of DC.
He's on the loose.
Yes, he's on the loose. Speaking of not falling far from the tree, this just, as it always does, touch my heart. Fred Gutenberg tweeted, I didn't know this, 22 years ago, the U.S. was attacked in an act of terror. My brother, Dr. Michael Gutenberg, was amongst the initial group of doctors to set up the triage in the World Trade Center when it collapsed. He died of cancer in 2017 as a result. My brother was a true hero, and I miss him every day. Well, that is heroism runs in that family. Yeah. But, yeah. And Luke Zelensky tweeted on September 11th, it's important to remember the former president is a traitor who fomented a domestic terror attack on the U.S. Capitol in order to stop the certification of his legitimate loss and, in effect, overthrow the country and the rule of law, and he was never brought to justice. Not yet. Tick-tock. Tick-tock, mother. Okay. Yeah, I by the way, can I just say a lot of Boulder-ting, to which I say, bully on you, random people doing your Eric Boulder-ting on a Monday.
Yes.
Chris Jackson said, our media is broken. President Biden literally spent the entire day in meetings, then held a press conference. He concluded by telling reporters he was going to bed. The local time was close to 10 p.m. What does that mean to all of us? We've been in bed for 4 hours by then.
Absolutely.
By that point, yes.
I'm like, really? I think, oddly, only the Ducey on Fox
Got it.
News accidentally blew up their Fox
Yeah,
News talking
that was
point,
funny.
saying
And the look on
president's
his
been
face.
working like all night,
Yeah.
and he's
Pulled
still
an all-nighter.
Yep.
Yes, and it's done a spectacular job. And oh my God, media! The only good news is Chuck Todd is
Gone.
Gone.
Dunzo.
the thorn has been removed from my paw. I haven't watched.
I'm
it
sorry that
forever.
I put him on your soundbite.
Oh, did you as a farewell tour?
Farewell when
All
he
right,
was
well-
interviewing our governor.
Oh, trying to foment chaos on the Democratic side
Yeah.
for 2024? Yes. Okay. Don Winslow, this pitiful, weak MFer needs both hands to lift a tiny plastic Fiji bottle of water, and you want to lecture us about Joe Biden's age every single day on every single newscast. I'm done with Biden's age BS. I'm done with the media age BS about Biden. Thank you.
Too.
Holy cow. Yeah. Seriously, he was doing meetings. Like, I wouldn't have been able to do that, what Biden just did. And again, if Fox accidentally... Oh, did you say we do have that? Ducey...
No, we don't have Ducey. I can get Ducey
because I think
I think it's the look on his face.
Kareem
that's-
Jean-Pierre tweeted, thank you. 'cause
It was
someone
the
said,
look, though.
Someone said Ducey just blowing up Fox's entire talking point about Joe Biden.
That was Aaron Rupar that said that.
And
Yes.
Kareem Jean-Pierre is like, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, Peter.
we have I can get the audio, but it's more
It's
of
more
what
of
he
his
looked
face,
like
yeah.
because he realized
Right.
on air,
Yes,
I
that he
made a
just
mistake.
made a point about Joe Biden's incredible stamina and fitness for office.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. We have a lot to get to, but I don't think we can go any further without hearing Mike Lindell call someone a hole repeatedly. The lawyer who called his pillows lumpy.
Uh-huh.
They are
I mean,
lumpy.
I understand.
They're loud.
What do you call it? Donald Trump getting booed and flipped off under a "Where's Melania" banner in Iowa. That was fun. I admit that was fun, but I think this is even more fun. This is Mike Pillow, so he's being sued by a guy from Dominion.
Yeah, Dominion is suing him, so
Right.
that's the lawyer.
Which, 8?
Yes,
Okay,
please,
here we go.
sir. Thank you. Yes.
Why'd you call me an ambulance chaser?
What?
Why did you call me an ambulance chaser?
Because you are. This is a frivolous case, and if you're representing this guy and you've read this case, you are a disgusting lawyer. Period. That's my right to say. You want to sue me too, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? Are you working on contingency or consignment with the guy? What are you? No, I can't believe anybody would take this. This is absolutely disgusting. It's a disgrace to our country. It's a disgrace to you.
Anything else?
That's it. You asked me a question, I
through?
answered it.
All right.
Anything else?
Minnesota accent
Yeah.
kills me.
And I'm not asking about the lumpy pillow calls.
No, they're not lumpy pillows. That's not what they call on. Okay? That when you say lumpy pillows, now you're an ass. You got that? You're an ass
Like
is
it's-
what you are.
like
No,
that.
he's an ass.
No,
He's
it's
an
how-
ambulance chasing ass. That's what you are. The lumpy pillows, kiss my ass. Put that in your book.
But they are.
Would you like to see behind the
They
scenes
are
at the
lumpy,
Stephanie Miller
but they
show? A
are.
group text from Jody to me
Yeah.
and Chris saying, "Do I bleep or do I? Which part do I?"
the first, the first
And I
syllable or
said,
second
"Either
syllable?
bleep ass
Or
or
you can,
you can say them separately."
right, you can say ass and you can say hole.
See how he demonstrated by putting some
Putting
words in between,
Yes.
ass, and then the other word,
Right.
which is like a donut hole.
Hole.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Just gotta
Nobody
hear.
called because of a lumpy pillow. But good one, though.
You done?
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
What I'm saying is,
Obviously, you don't have a my pillow, too. You don't, do you?
what I'm saying is, Mr. Lindell,
What, go ahead. No, I'm pissed.
I understand.
Yeah, go. When you're saying what?
You know what he's going to be saying in prison? Those aren't lumpy pillows. Okay.
I've slept on my pillow.
what it says?
They're
Same
lumpy
here. They're
and they're
lumpy.
loud.
Yeah, and
because they're
uncomfortable.
they're covered with some
Come
material
on,
that
I did a
crinkles.
planes, trains, and automobiles gay sex joke about prison, and no one even got it.
I got it.
Those aren't lumpy pillows. Okay. Wow. This is a tough room this morning.
Why are you holding my hand? Where's your other hand? between two pillows. Those aren't pillows.
Gay,
can you do
gay
it?
panic is so funny.
Do a deliberate edit in there with lumpy. Those aren't lumpy pillows. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a gay panic joke?
Yeah,
I
it
guess
was.
so. I'm
It was.
sorry. It wasn't the Scooter Libby slipped in the shower jingle, at least. I didn't put it to music. What? Okay. Well.
It's not in here. It's been taken out.
Oh, why? It's still so current. We just played Dick Cheney. I mean,
Yeah, he's back in the news.
yeah. Who we attacked the wrong country over 9/11 about.
Yep.
Oh, God. How can he be so right about Donald Trump and so wrong about everything? There it is, my first drink of the day, Z-Biotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic. Many of you know my story. I stopped drinking wine for 3 years during COVID, during the lockdown as part of a health reset. Now I drink wine in moderation, but this is an amazing new product. I've always believed in probiotics. And Z-Biotics, check this out. You drink just one of these. It's the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. I am using this and I feel great in the morning. I don't have to worry if I have an extra glass of wine, I still feel great in the morning. Here's how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut. I've always had acid reflux problems. It is this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day. Z-Biotics produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. All I know is it works. It is Z-Biotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic. Go to zbiotics.com/politicalvoices or scan the QR code on the screen right now.